Someone at work kept stealing cash from my wallet. I replaced the bills with prop money, coated in semi-permanent blue dye. The boss called an emergency meeting to see whose hands were blue. The first time it happened, I blamed myself. I was certain I had 350s in my wallet that morning. By lunch, only 2 remained. I stood in the break room counting like a man losing his mind. I let it go. The second time, I didn't. I knew with the certainty of someone who checks his wallet every morning like a prayer that I had $200. By end of day, 50 vanished. No receipt, no memory, just gone. I went to HR. Linda listened with rehearsed sympathy, then told me the locker room had no cameras due to privacy policy. She suggested I track my spending better. I'm a senior financial analyst. I track decimals for a living. But HR wasn't the worst part. The thief wasn't just taking my money, he was taking my credibility. Every time I mentioned missing cash, I caught the eye rolls. And Derek, our top salesman, the golden boy who opened every Monday meeting with a lecture about integrity, would pat my shoulder and say, "Buddy, maybe cut back on the weekend spending." He'd laugh. Everyone laughed. And something inside me that used to be called dignity kept shrinking. 3 months, $600. A reputation as the guy who can't manage his own wallet. That's when I stopped being angry and started being surgical. I spent a weekend researching. I found 2 things. First, prop money, film-grade replica bills, legal to own, visually identical to real cash. Second, theft detection powder. A law enforcement compound used by banks for decades. Invisible when dry, completely undetectable. But the moment it touches skin moisture, it triggers a chemical reaction producing vivid indigo blue dye. Not something soap removes, a semi-permanent bond with skin keratin that takes 5 to 7 days to fade. I read that line 3 times and smiled for the first time in weeks. Sunday night, kitchen table, latex gloves, fine brush. I painted each prop bill on both sides with the patience of a man defusing a bomb. Let them dry. Stack them in my wallet. 5 $50 bills. A perfect trap. Monday, I changed nothing. Bag and locker. Wallet and bag. I needed the thief comfortable. Tuesday morning, my heartbeat was a drum I couldn't silence. I placed my bag at 8:15 and walked away. I sat at my desk staring at spreadsheets I couldn't read. Every number dissolving into one.